Hello, my name is Alvin. Hello. And today I will be showing you my recipe for chicken parmesan. That was a lot of words. Hello, my name is Alvin, and today I will be showing you my recipe for chicken parmesan stuffed garlic bread. So this is definitely one of my more crazier tasty recipes. I sat on this concept for like 6 months, like not even kidding. I really want to combine garlic bread with something else because everybody likes garlic bread, and garlic bread should not be only a side dish, it deserves to be the main attraction. I want to combine it with something that's like an entree. So I was like, oh, what do you eat garlic bread with? Meatballs, spaghetti, pasta, chicken parm. Oh, chicken parm sounds really good. It's got everything that garlic bread needs in a best friend. So I was like, I need to find a way to make chicken parmesan mixed in with garlic bread. So my idea was that instead of doing a whole chicken breast, I would cut chicken breast up into smaller strips, bread them, fry them separately, so you almost have like these little chicken tenders that you can work with. After that, I would wrap each chicken tender with a slice of mozzarella cheese because that's what chicken parm needs. And then I would take this little like chicken cheese cylindrical thingy and put it inside a hollowed out baguette. I think that you need to make sure that you get a baguette that is not too thin because you're going to hollow it out. Because you're going to hollow out the baguette, you need to make sure that you take a really thin, sharp knife and cut out like the filling of the bread. You don't want to waste that. You can use that for croutons. You know, sometimes the middle of the bread can be the best part. I ate way too much of it as a kid, so don't throw that away. But just make sure that you hollow out a big enough hole that your fried chicken with the cheese around it can fit in. And I would cut that into small pieces. Try to make sure that when you cut your chicken, it's uniform all the way through, because if you start with a piece that's like too wide at one end and too narrow at the other, you might get like halfway into the bread and then it's gonna be like, nope, I don't want to go in anymore, and then it'll stop. Once you perfectly fit the chicken and the cheese inside the baguette, you want to make sure that you line it all up. Cut them into about 1-inch pieces because this is meant to be handheld food. Once you cut them up, line it on the tray, brush some amazing garlic butter that you make over the top, which is super, super easy. Just some garlic, just some butter, maybe some parsley if you want for color. Be liberal, you know, garlic bread. Whoever's eating it, I don't think they're trying to be on a diet, so and you also don't have to tell them how much you put in it. So brush liberally, it'll get absorbed, it'll be delicious, nobody's gonna complain. Everybody loves garlic breads. After you brush it with butter, cover it with foil or don't, depending on how crispy you want your garlic bread, bake it off, and you have this wonderful, wonderful finger food for your party. What's great about it is because you've made these cuts and because you put them back together in the oven, the cheese is actually going to help it all stick together. So when it comes to the table and people pull it apart, you get that amazing signature tasty cheese pull that I've spent way too long trying to get sometimes. So I think if you serve it with a side of marinara sauce, you have all the elements of chicken parmesan and garlic bread in one single bite, which I think is really, really cool because it's a handheld version of a usual dish that requires a fork and a knife. So I think this is a great idea. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be too much work where everybody was gonna be like, this is stupid, like why would you ever do this? But eventually, one day I was like, you know what, Alvin, if you're not gonna make this ideal, you'll probably go mad. So I buckled down, I cooked the recipe, I edited the video, and it actually turned out to be really, really cool. If you have a party coming up and you wanna make this dish, feel free to customize it however you like. If you end up making it, let me know, post in the comments. I wanna see a picture because I love when people make my recipes. So feel free to do it for any party. I will guarantee it's a crowd pleaser. So happy cooking.